A cold weather story with a happy ending in Massachusetts. Firefighters near Boston used ladders latched together to rescue this golden retriever, Gigi, who was trapped in icy water for about 20 minutes.
She was wrapped in a blanket, examined, and is said to be doing just fine and will probably think twice before running off over some ice.
She's in front of the fire with a nice big bone right now. Yep. Gigi's doing fine, and we're glad to hear that. Well, even though summer's still getting snow, spring is right around the corner. Check out our countdown at the bottom of your screen, just 13 days away. And let's talk about that a little bit more. Folks are looking forward to that as we get closer and closer to spring. Kansas City, one of those spots. Last weekend you were wondering, is it ever going to get here? Yeah, because, you know, we were looking at 5 inches of snow on Saturday and then 20 degrees on Sunday. Well, a far cry 1 week later. That's a true lesson on having some faith and hanging in there. 68 degrees here for Friday, 68 also expected for Saturday, and then temperatures still not bad on Sunday, cooling a bit around 55 degrees. We've got much more on what's going on. We'll start you in the west with Betty.
We will. This is where we've got 2 areas of low pressure really painted on the map here, and not necessarily kicking off a lot of precipitation, but there is some snow here through the Rockies, maybe even a few spits of showers trying to make it through to the ground here in the southwest, but not having very much success there. We are, though, tracking the front that has dropped through Washington, cooled the temperatures back. We've got the sunshine out, so we're at 39 degrees in Seattle. Currently, LA at 57 degrees. It's going to shape up to be a really beautiful afternoon here. A lot of sunshine to go around right through the evening. We're going to keep the skies mainly clear. So what are your plans? Maybe your plans are taking you out, I don't know, maybe the Staples Center tonight. Maybe there's something happening there, or maybe just a trip to a friend's house, maybe meeting up at Mimi's Bakery for some of those muffins. They are so yummy, aren't they? Let's show you what the forecast looks like here across LA as we get you through the rest of this Friday. Maybe it's a getaway day for you here, maybe heading away from the airport. That should show up on our Viz 100. We can show you what the sky's going to look like. Here we go. Blue skies there, a lot of sunshine, and then mainly clear through the night. By the midnight hour, we'll look for the temperature to drop back to about 51 degrees. We need more rainfall to come in across all of California. The recent bouts of wet weather have definitely helped us out. We had a lot of Northern California in extreme drought. Well, as of today, you can see where we are with that, just 4% of the state, but all the state still, at the very least, in some stage of drought, whether it's on the high end or the low end. We need more rain. We've just got to wait a little bit to see if we get more in here. Sharon?
All right, thanks, Betty. Let's take you on into Charlotte, where we're enjoying the day here, heading out to the playground with the kids. And yeah, you can even shed the jacket for today. Those temperatures warming up nicely. A little bit of a breeze here in the Charlotte area. So good thing that you've got the sweaters handy just in case. And this one all bundled up. Good for you with the hat on and everything. Good job, Dad. All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on here as we take a sneak peek at the wave of warmth that's encompassing a good chunk of the east, as temperatures warming into the 60s here across the Charlotte area and elsewhere here in the east. Huge difference from what we were dealing with just a week ago. Remember all the snow from the south all the way up into the northern New England reaches, and lots of cold air. Charlotte Sunday, you were 37, 35 going into the day on Monday. Very cold stuff, and now it's a whole different scenario. High pressure for the time being across the southeast. There is some moisture to be found, though, and it's a southerly flow that's bringing in the warmer air and the moisture. So it's showers, not snow. And as you can see here, we are dealing with plenty of warmth that will continue right on into our weekend here across the south. 79 right now in Houston, 76 in Dallas, looking at 67 in the Charlotte area. And these temperatures, all these above average readings, are going to continue to forge on eastward. Betty?
Let's revisit the southwest here, maybe El Paso, Phoenix, Denver. Your travel plans are taking you here. Currently, not much in the way of precipitation. We are, though, seeing some of that mountain snow through the higher terrain, but the wind really the bigger story here. Southwesterly breezes that have been so very strong, elevating that fire danger for portions of Colorado right through New Mexico. Even around Albuquerque here, red flag warnings are still flying. The forecast, how do winds like this impact your forecast? Well, check it out here. 67 degrees for a high temperature today. today. We keep the 60s going tomorrow, and the big change tomorrow is we start to relax those winds a bit. Not that they were going to keep you from enjoying the day anyway, because we've got to get to Chemo Theater and see that production of Beauty and the Beast come tomorrow night.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Stay with us. We hope that you get a chance to enjoy warm temperatures expected for the weekend.
And we'll be bringing you live coverage of the nice weather we'll have through the weekend. It could happen tomorrow. Up next.
This program was brought to you by Nationwide Insurance. Nationwide is on your side.